Hello, Leo. It's Oh My God Tarot, and this is your someone secretly talking about your love life tarot card reading. So, Leo, we're going to be looking with the astrology reading cards as well as the romance angels, and then we're going to do a tarot card spread. And with all the decks that I used, you can find a link in the description. Here we go. It wouldn't be a tarot reading with Oh My God Tarot unless I had some indigestion at the top of the reading, which is what you guys just heard if you were listening closely. Here's your first card. Taurus. Taurus talking about your love life? Really? What else is new? Tauruses are associated with the planet Venus, so if anyone's going to talk about love, it's going to be Taurus or Libra. The energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. I like it. I like it. Then we have Cancer. The energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. So you have a sensitive person on your hands, and we also have a little bit of stubbornness from that Taurus energy. Stubborn and sensitive. You know, a lot of Tauruses and Cancers come together because they attract the opposite qualities in each other. But there's balance when they come together. Now let's have a look at the romance angels. Figure out where are we talking about? What are you talking about when it comes to my love life? What area? What are we dealing with? What comes up? Romantically speaking. And here's your card. People are talking about that chemistry. What? That strong magnetic attraction here. So you might be starting a little gossip and like a little will they, won't they you got going. People want to know will they or won't they, you know, and they're yapping. They're yapping. I don't know why they're so invested. Maybe we'll find out with the tarot spread. And I'm going to be using the Oceanic Tarot to see what's going on. What's the journey? What are you talking about my love life for? That's real cute, but why? Alright, here we go. Your first card. Ooh, Judgment. It's your first card. Major Arcana. Associated with Pluto. And the keyword is self-reflection. You know, I like to explain the Judgment card. Because it's like, hey, what are you doing right now? It's like when you're in the dark and getting up to some mischief and then you see some shining lights on you. You're like, gotcha. The next card you've got is the Queen of Swords. Yeah, these two keep coming up a lot. Doesn't matter what deck I use, they keep coming up. That is, Resilience. Just fix that there. Resilience. Some of you guys are like, when that happened, you're like, I dropped my face. Nope, it's just my camera. Alright, so we got the Queen of Swords, followed by Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Very nice, guys. Very nice so far. Oh, did I jinx it? You got the Nine of Swords in reverse. And your last card is, of course, the World. Another card that keeps popping up, regardless of the deck. So this is you, Leo. This is all you. Top and tail, you got a Major Arcana card, so there's a big theme there. People are talking about that chemistry energy. And we got a lot in between. So let's have a look at the tarot spread and go. Judgment is associated with Pluto. Pluto represents rebirth. It's like when something is done and then the aftermath. And then the aftermath being the prelude to something else. It's about that whole cycle of generation. And the Judgment card is like snapshot evaluation. Where the heck are you on your cycle? Are you repeating the same cycle? Or are we going to just quantum leap you forward because you're not getting it? Or you just need a little help? And I think that's Judgment card is also what you think it is when it comes to this reading. It's, the judging. We got people out here judging. They're judging the dynamics. They're judging the strength, weakness area. They're criticizing for both, probably. You know, when people see chemistry, they just wish they had their own. So obviously you're going to have a little bit of a hater. And I'm going in the direction of a hater because we have the Judgment card and we have this person blowing on their whistle list, telling anybody who will listen, hey, oh my God, did you see that? Did you see they were flirting? Did you see that? You got that type of energy around you. And I know that this energy is somewhat petty because the Queen of Swords is sitting right here. And even though she's very smart, very calculated, carries herself with a quiet dignity, still an air sign, still susceptible to some gossip, to some lewd conduct being entertaining. The Queen of Swords is very independent, so you may not even think. You may think that this is like a boss, supervisor. So they're not going to get into that foolishness, but you might see them pinning their ear against a door or two, being like, "What's going on in there? Oh my God, that's so juicy," you know. Talking about that chemistry. I'm saying, let's give him something. Sharing. Reflection. Six of Cups. Excuse me. Think about that Six of Cups. That's like spilling the tea. Telling friends what's going on. Giving your good Judy a call and being like, hey, you want to know what's happening? Okay, here's how I really truly feel. You know? And I feel like there's that sensitivity there under Cancer, and that Six of Cups is like, you know, that whole feeling of someone familiar talking to them and reconnecting, getting in touch with them, and, you know, them reminding you of who you really are and all that foolishness. But again, person talking about your love life, maybe it's because you're talking to them. You're judging a little harshly, but at the same time, I think you're sharing with them. I think this might be a family member or somebody very close, somebody from the past, somebody connected to you from your fond younger years, you know, because we have Cancer and we have this little nostalgia energy that we have in the Six of Cups. I feel like people from the past that are talking about your love life may be judging you a little bit, and it might be giving you some anxiety. It might make you a little more anxious than, it's like almost like if you shared something with them, it's almost like you regret it. Damn it, I shouldn't have. Now I have anxiety about it. Now I have to like, now I'm all stressed about it. And it's a personal transformation thing. So some of you guys are like staking your claim on someone, and you're putting your foot down. Some of you guys are saying, okay, well, I'm going to be with this person. Here's why, yada yada. And there's either some complication to it, or there's some reason there's anxiety to it. Like, this would look like to me if somebody was proposing and they were nervous and they're telling their friends about it, and they have like a very, you know, strong-fisted parental that's like, are you sure? You got all your T's crossed? Are you sure it's going to be a yes? And giving you that little skeptic pat on the shoulder. And then anxiety before, you know, and then you ask, and then your world transforms and changes. Now, the World card is to me, it's so similar to the Judgment card, because it's about evaluating that broad view of how are you doing in life? Are you growing up? Are you growing up on pace with what's, I guess, medically normal? With societally speaking, is it normal? Are you still thinking like a 10th grader and you're like 41? You dig? You feel me? It's about kind of doing a snapshot of where you need to be on all these multiple topics. There's essentially 12 topics. There might be more, I'm not sure. But I go to the house topics of astrology. All the topics of life that we have to deal with. There's some evolution here. There's some evolution. And maybe the evolution is coming from what used to be just simple chemistry. Just magnetic attraction. They got some, you know, they got some flow. They got some banter. Got some banter to them. See things transforming before people's eyes. It's a little nerve-wracking. I feel like this, the more and more I sit on this anxiety, it makes me feel like it's like that nervous, like, I don't know what's going to happen. Oh my God. That anticipatory feeling of anxiety. That something's going to change and transform. But it's just based on this judgment. Like, maybe one of the things that you're dealing with is people looking on and you not maintaining your independence, but now you're doing it. Maybe it was a past thing, and judgment is showing that you've taken a different path than you normally would have. You know, and you've done some reflection, and, you know, you're excited, but, I mean, I feel like this anxiety is like, everything could go wrong, I could not be on my path, or everything could go right, and I'm excited, and I don't know what these feelings are. It could be one or the other, I don't know, but things are changing. It's a unexpected or uneasy feeling, because, like going down a roller coaster, it's like, you signed up for this, you wanted this. It's like that little feeling right before, you're like, oh God. That's how we get through these cycles. Right before, you know, it goes up, then it goes down, and then it's like a roller coaster in itself. See the cycle. The World card is associated with Capricorn, and the Judgment card is associated with Scorpio. And I feel like Scorpio is closely connected to Taurus and Cancer You know how they have their thing. And Capricorn here on the end. Both these cards are fixed energy, loosely connected. And I feel like this journey would be kind of earthy. Be a long-term one. Long-term type journey. It's like a will they, won't they turn. Oh God, this is evolving. Oh God, this is, you know. And it's really not real until you go back to the friend or some loved one and be like, oh my God, you know what? I really think I actually like, I actually really think I like, I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe I actually like Ferdinand. I don't know how I thought of that name. I don't even. Yeah, there it is, guys. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Leave a comment. And if you'd like a personal reading, please check out the link in the description, as well as a link to my Etsy shop where you can find all sorts of delicious smelling candles and new age products. All right, we did it. We did it. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.